Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Well, it would turn out nice, wouldn't it? I'm on the Mediterranean. Nice blue sky out there. The sun is beaming down. Aye, lucky boy. It's amazing. Listen, I'm not being smug or outright. I just like to say that sometimes to remind the haters, you know what I mean? I'm humble, really. I won't see any of it, guys. I'll be fucking stuck in here all day. How's it going? You all right? So we did a live stream last night, before the game, during the game, after the game, and it was really good. It was good. I enjoyed it. You got to be careful when you do the live streams. You can't have moving images, for example. If I hit play on that, that's reason for them to take this video down, and they would. Same with audio. Things like you might see other YouTube people doing that or whatever, but they ain't me. You know what I mean? I once did a video after the game, and the game had finished, and I said, "All right, guys, you know, Liverpool just beat Chelsea 3-1 or whatever. Let me know your thoughts, blah, 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 player ratings." That's all I said. They were walking off the pitch. And my video got took down within seconds. You know what I mean? It uploads something illegal to do with minors or animals or cruelty or something, you know, hate or something. Oh, I'll be on there for fucking ever. Do you know what I mean? Until someone reports it. Oh, put fucking Premier League game on or UEFA. Fucking hell on, guys. Honestly, terrible that. They're thinking of doing it for the weekend game. I am. I mean, you got the chat before the game. People go off and watch the game. Some stay in, you know, they've got the phone on while they're watching or whatever. You know, and then they join me at half-time, and then they join me at full. It's really good. I enjoyed it. So I'd like to thank the following people for supporting that stream last night. Big John, Jen, David Crompton, Ben, Rab C, Daz1976, Shauno, Alexander Cameron, David Shenton. David said, he said, I'm going to super chat every time Liverpool scored a goal. He was devastated with that VAR, because he was like, but I let him off on the next one. Dale, Sal and Stu and Watty, thank you so much for supporting the stream last night. It really does make a difference, guys. It does. Please, you need to know that. I'd also like to thank Dr. Matty Labrat, who left me a super thanks on one of the videos yesterday, the Xabi Alonso Lives video. Thanks, love, in capital letters, your straight talk dunk, YNWA. Thank you so much. Also, Vex Gaming yesterday, on a sporting director video, again gave me a super thanks. Thanks Vex, thanks Dr. Matty Labra. FuzZZBalL and Colser, I think I mentioned you maybe in videos yesterday. If not, you know, I've got you there. Also Craig H08. Sometimes I might miss the nod, and it's really important to me. You guys, I will make sure your names are in the video description of every video uploaded today and for the rest of the year, because it's you people that just, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine? I think I've got 25,000 subscribers on here, and 250,000, 275,000 maybe across social media. Can you imagine if everyone just said, you know, it's 10p, 99p? Can you imagine how much I could do with that for you? I'd have the best I'd be better than Sky Sports, me, guys, and I'd be winding everyone up to fuck. So, you know, sometimes people, you know, they'll get, it's 99p, so I ain't got any. It's like, I feel terrible. I think, don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, collectively, it makes it all possible. It really does, you know. So honestly, guys, you guys are fucking amazing, and I don't want to be, you know, pushing products and affiliate schemes and all that on here. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I don't really want to make like money for personal gain. Just pay the fucking bills. That's it. And even they're not getting paid at the minute, to be honest with you. But maybe in the summer we'll have a good summer. So thanks, man. You know what I mean? It's really important that we thank people. But, you know, you can also make a difference by leaving a comment on a video. Because there's days when my head drops. You know, there's days when I hate all of this. There is. At the moment, that's not happening. But there are. You know, there are days when I go, do you know what, I don't want to do it anymore. And then someone leaves a nice little comment saying, I really appreciate your vid's done. And it's like, how can you give that up? You know what I mean? So it does make a difference. It doesn't cost you anything to leave a nice comment. It doesn't cost anything to thumbs up a video. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate the support, and I promise you, if it's anything I can ever do for you, the people that support me, I'll fucking do it. So that's that out of the way. That's all the love out of the way. Right, hang on. My finger. Do you remember I've got a bad finger? Look. I need to emphasise it. Look. See that? I'm only joking. You don't at all. But when I go to rheumatology, it done it. My mate's upstairs doing a bit of painting for me on landing. I wonder what's going on. When I go to rheumatology and they start talking about snapping it back in, I'll go, it don't hurt, thanks. It's all right. I mean, you can't tell him let's fuck around with it, can you? You know what I mean? And the girls are going to be all right, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, what else are we going to talk about? Oh, Michael Edwards. Now, there's a lot of people got very excited by the Michael Edwards news last night. We're going to be doing a video about that, you know what I mean? I don't see what's fucking exciting about it all, to be honest. I mean, well, what I mean is I didn't see anything new other than confirmation that he'd been out to Murraka. You know what I mean? And it doesn't really matter where he went. Well, look, it's effort, isn't it? It's effort, you know, flying first class, business class, you know. That's real fucking effort, that, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be talking about that in a video. I'll keep my thoughts to myself on that. I'm sure we'll be talking about Xabi Alonso. His team pulled back to a draw last night, I think, and have now gone, is it 35 games without defeat or something like that? I don't know. I don't really pay much attention to that shite, to be honest with you. Ruben Amorim, I'm sure he's going to come up in conversation today. I think that's it. I don't know. Oh, I updated the Cop Talk podcast yesterday. For those of you that support the podcast, I will do my best to update the podcast today as well. However, what you have to understand is a video is more like, you can waffle and you can have a giggle and stuff like that. It's much harder on a podcast, believe it or not. Because, for example, if I go like that, you're thinking pensive, he's thinking something. Where's he going with this? Don't work on a podcast, does it? So, guys, I was been thinking, right? They're like that. Is it cut out? You know what I mean? So, and the thing is, I don't want to be like these fucking morons on here. Liverpool linked to it. I've read. Do you know what? I think the Liverpool Echo's worse than the Twitter twats. I do. I think Liverpool Echo's terrible. Reach PLC. What we got on here? Look, Liverpool.com. Same thing as Liverpool Echo, right? Same group, I believe. Mikel Arteta makes LFC and Man City admission. As Arsenal set to suffer. Fuck Arsenal. Don't give a fuck about that. There's no admission. Get fucked. Look, Liverpool Echo. Darwin Núñez sends City strong message as Liverpool unleash new partnership. Please stop reading the Liverpool Echo and let me fucking touch on their shite, right? Absolute fucking garbage. James Pearce. LFC's 1,000 goals under Klopp, the complete breakdown. He's putting some very positive articles out at the moment. You know what he's up to, don't you? You know what he's up to, James Pearce, right now, don't you? Are you watching, James? You know what, James, you're all right. You're all right. I don't mind James Pearce, to be honest with you, but it's very interesting to see how he's going. What are all these? These are just, oh, good God, I'm not mentioning that one. Well, this is a football transfers. Don't ever, guys, please don't. If you're in my, what is it? Telegram group, t.me/Cop Talk chat, right? Please do not put anything from Liverpool transfers or football transfers in the absolute fucking garbage. What we got on here? This is the speculation. Sky Sports News. Sly Sports News, I would say. The Athletic, what they're talking about. Why Klopp versus Guardiola has been the most fascinating rivalry of football's modern era. Get to fuck. They just want you to go and fucking read that shit. Fuck that, guys. We don't need to do that. Right, I'm in a good mood. Can you tell I'm in a good mood? That's a good thing, isn't it? What am I doing today personally? Nothing. I'll just be here with you guys. We'll get some content out. We'll talk. We'll do a live stream today. I'm going to do a live stream definitely tonight. All right. It changed in real time. Did you see? Which one was it? This one. Liverpool is Richard Hughes' favoured destination, says John Cross in the Mirror. Who gives a fuck what John Cross at the Mirror thinks? Do you? Don't listen to John Cross at the fucking Mirror. He ain't got a fucking clue what's going on at Anfield. This is just a Liverpool FC account. Regurg. I mean, they've even given it a green circle, which I think is part of the quality. You know, it's a good source. It's trusty. So fuck right off, John Cross Mirror. No, guys, they just want hits and retweets and follows and all that. Load of fucking shit. Richard Hughes might be his favoured destination for Anfield. It is for a lot of people, but Richard Hughes will do as he's fucking told, won't he? Right? All right, Michael Edwards might want him there. Like, he's my friend. You know what I mean? My friend. No, I'm not insinuating anything like that. I don't know. You fucking don't know, do you? What goes on at home in people's lives and that. But no, I'm not suggesting that for a minute. What I mean is, Newcastle won him. Maybe he will end up at Liverpool. It's not the most exciting of appointments to me, though. I've got to be honest with you. If it even came to fruition, so it's his favoured destination according to John Cross at the Mirror. I wouldn't fucking pay attention to anyone at the Mirror these days. I mean, Dave Maddock used to be great back in the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I fucking wouldn't. All right, that's it. I think. Yeah. There is a line. There's no one there. It's not rung yet. I'm waiting for it to ring. See, I like to call it the clock phone, but some of you have also seen that phone on great video productions, such as the Raheem Sterling baseball bat knife video. Do you remember that? God, if YouTube found out, they'd probably take it down today, wouldn't they? You're not allowed to joke anymore, guys. Right. That's it. I don't think there's anything else. Right, so if you appreciate the morning fucking, briefing videos, give a thumbs up. Someone says to me recently, when I downed your morning, this is someone that apparently likes my videos and supports my channel. Right? When I say support, I'll use that word loosely. All right? But this isn't a hater as such, you know what I mean? Or someone that's got a problem with the big man here, right? This is someone that likes my videos but said, I downed your video, your morning briefing video, because I don't like the morning briefing video. Why are you fucking watching it then? It says morning briefing in the fucking title. The fuck is that about? Thanks a fucking lot for that. Thanks. With friends like you, who needs enemies? You know what I'm saying? Some people like short videos, some people like long videos. Some people like the morning briefings, some people don't. Do you know what I mean? Can't keep everyone happy, can you? My two ex-wives would very fair did. Well, one's an ex-wife at the moment, the other one's not yet. It's going in that direction. Well, it's irreversible. But it don't matter. Do you know why it don't matter? Right. First of all, I don't want to. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I look back and I was young, first time, and I got married at Anfield. I already told you that. I got married at Anfield, 24th of July, 1999. She's beautiful. My childhood sweetheart. But I was a young lad. You know what I mean? I didn't know what marriage meant. We were together for fucking years, and back then it was like, you've got to get married. When are you getting engaged, you two? You've been together forever? It was like that. Not like today, where you can have 10 fucking wives, and half of them are men and half of them are women. Do you know what I mean? Like, back then it was like, you need to be getting married now. So we got married. She got pregnant, lost a baby. Didn't help, you know what I mean? It fucking really didn't help. Cop Talk was extremely successful. Overnight. Not really. And it just fell apart. Do you know what I mean? So, boom, that went. I miss her, really. I did love her. I did, but I was too young. And you see, you learn as you grow up. Do you know what I mean? You learn as you grow up. You're supposed to learn as you grow up. Cop Talk definitely contributed to the failing of that marriage. Absolute fucking 1 billion%. You wouldn't believe that, would you? It's just a website, innit? But people don't realise everything that goes on behind the scenes as well. That definitely contributed to that. And me just being a fucking div because I was a young lad, you know what I mean? As a more mature gentleman, more rotund. I'm actually not. I think I'm less rotund now than I was then. I don't know. I would have handled it differently, and I wouldn't have let that fail. True. And the second time around, that was pretty tough time after my mum died. And again, Cop Talk fucking definitely contributed to that. A lot of stress, financial problems, financial worries. People, they see you living in Spain or driving a nice car, something like that. They just don't know what really goes on in marriages and lives and stuff like that. And Cop Talk absolutely, definitely contributed to that as well, unfortunately. But you know what? I still get on with. I hadn't spoken to my first wife, my childhood sweetheart, for decades, but she remarried, had a kid and all that. At least I don't know what's going on in her life, and I don't want to. I was just looking at the door over there. I thought, what do she walk through that door? You know what I mean? And the other girl that I married, we got married at the MGM in Vegas after my mum died, which was obviously a shitty time. And yeah, we had our struggles and that. We're still friends. We still talk. I think if it hadn't been for the pandemic, we'd have fixed everything, because she went to England to work for a little bit. Said we'll have a little break. I'll come, I'll go and work in England 3 weeks of the month. Come back for a week. It'll do us world of good. We'll get some cash in as well. It's difficult. It can be difficult, this shit. And but then the pandemic kicked in. Didn't see each other for 2 years, I think, with the travel bans and stuff like that. It was a fucking nightmare, wasn't it, going backwards and forwards? And what happens if you're not with someone for 2 years? You know what I mean? So regrets, but you can't do it about it. You gotta learn from it. So if you're a young person listening to me, and you're in love with someone in your 20s, don't fucking give up. Never give up. Learn. Speak to old fuckers like me, who have made mistakes, and learn from their mistakes if possible. You know what I mean? So, didn't think we'd be talking about those kind of things today, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy because I got you guys, and this is what you guys. You never walk alone. The community. I know there's people out there that care about me. I do. And they're the ones that watch the morning briefing videos. Because if I put a video about Xabi Alonso, next Liverpool manager, thousands will watch that in, out. They don't give a fuck about who you are. The ones that watch my morning briefing videos, they'll be the lowest views on here probably. Because they're the diehards. They're the ones that really appreciate you. I can guarantee that all my channel supporters, channel members will watch these videos. I can guarantee that my friends will watch these videos. But, maybe some people don't have time to watch everything and have to prioritise. I understand that. 16 minutes of your life just gone there. Look, I'm on the 17 nearly. But together, I think we've got a good community here. I like these videos. I like to talk to you and try and work out what we're going to do in the day ahead. And that's it. So, let's move on. The Dunkster is okay at the moment. Could do with the lottery win. That is, well, even the fucking hell, I could do with 3 balls on lottery. even that do all right. But the summer's near here. Winter's difficult for me. Always is. February is... Every February for fucking decades I've thought, how am I going to get to March? It's weird, isn't it, how that happens? It must be the time of the year when everyone's skint after Christmas. You have a little bit of activity in the January transfer window. But then, nothing. It's shite, really. And I can't say I just want to pay my bills. You know what I mean? So we'll keep going, keep battling, and together we'll get there, won't we, guys? And when I drop that fucking lottery, which I'm going to fucking drop that. I mean, admittedly, I've got to buy a ticket. When I drop that lottery, I would love to have so much money that I could treat every single person that supported me. I don't know if that would be possible. But could you imagine, this is the sort of person I am, right? So, I don't know. Like, I've just given a shout out to some people. Imagine if I dropped, 10 million, 20 million or something on a lottery. What day is it? Is it Friday? So there's Euro Millions, right? Wouldn't it be nice to go to them people? There's people like Ben that come on my stream, and he'll do a super chat for £1 or something. The pounds add up. Pounds make prizes, right? Wouldn't it be nice to turn up at Ben's somehow? Blag him or something. Like, I've got you a Liverpool shirt, mate. I want to drop it off. It'd be nice to have a beer with you. And turn up with a great big brand new fucking Mercedes 4x4 or something. Ben one up front. Go, that's for you, pal, for that super chat. Well, fuck me, I'd love to do that. I'd get more satisfaction out of that than buy myself a fucking car. I really would. One day. Until then, we will remain peasants. But we've got this love here. Our love. Our beloved Liverpool Football Club. We all share one love at least, don't we? And while some birds come and go, the liver bird will always be the most special bird in my life. You know what I'm saying? She don't let me down. Speak to you in a bit, guys.